Are you one of the many homeowners struggling with privacy issues in your backyard? Do you find yourself peering into your neighbor's yard, or are your neighbors looking into yours? Do you live in a close proximity to taller buildings or homes and feel like you're always being watched? Is the view from your backyard less than desirable, such as overlooking a busy road or unkept neighboring yards? There are so many privacy problems plaguing homeowners just like you. Privacy is a key factor for fostering relaxation, enjoyment, and a sense of personal space and security, and these issues can completely kill the vibe when you're trying to relax or entertain in your backyard living space. But have no fear, I am your ultimate guide to outdoor living, equipped with years of knowledge and expertise, and I'm here to unlock the innovative solutions you need to create a backyard sanctuary brimming with relaxation, recreation, and personal privacy. So the first step is to identify the privacy concerns you are facing. When you look around your backyard, do you see neighboring house windows with a view right into your backyard? Or maybe a neighboring deck that sits high enough to peer into your space? Or often in sloped neighborhoods, you will have neighboring houses sitting at a higher elevation, peering right into your backyard. Or maybe you are elevated on a slope or currently have a deck peering into your neighbor's space. Do you live in a densely populated area and experience noise pollution from traffic? All of these issues eliminate your privacy, leaving you feeling like a sitting duck with your every move on full display for everyone to watch. Sightlines play a vital role in creating privacy in your backyard. What you see and what stops your eye, and vice versa, what your neighbors see. You need a way to mask unwanted sightlines, and this can be done with destinations and features you choose. Do you want a covered structure or a pergola? Do you want a fire pit or an outdoor fireplace, or both? Do you want a hot tub? Do you want an outdoor kitchen or bar or dining area? See, once you have identified the destinations you want and the privacy concerns you have, you can create privacy by strategically placing these elements, these destinations, and including specific privacy features in the design of your backyard space. So let's explore some of these. For many people, having covered structures is a priority destination that creates purpose, a reason to be drawn outside, and an anchor for your space. And both the placement and type of structure you choose can enhance the overall privacy of your space. Let's take a look at some different structures that were designed specifically for creating privacy in the backyard living area. So we're gonna first look at a lean-to structure, and it can be ideal for they are higher in the front, capturing your eye and putting it down in your space and hiding unwanted sightlines such as neighboring properties at the same time. We have done so many of these with many properties as detached structures, and you can see how perfectly it hides the view of surrounding properties, creating a cozy, private atmosphere. This property was backed into a very large piece of real estate, primed for developers, and although privacy wasn't a huge concern just yet, there was a very strong possibility in the near future it would be. With that in mind, we went with a lean-to covered structure to enhance the privacy of their backyard. You can see how it makes the sight lines, giving them privacy for grilling, for dining, and for entertaining or relaxing. Even a simple grill lean-to structure can be a perfect solution to add privacy to a small backyard space. And in some properties, doing an attached lean-to structure has given the homeowners the privacy they were seeking. A covered structure is a great privacy solution when dealing with sloped backyards. Take a look at these properties. They both had neighbors above that looked directly down into their space, and adding a covered structure created a privacy sanctuary to grill or relax with friends, And you can see how placement of the fireplace in both properties also enhance the overall privacy of their space. ADUs, or outdoor rooms with structural wall screens, are another option that create a private and inviting outdoor living space where you can relax, entertain, and enjoy time with family and friends without feeling exposed to the outside world. A strategic placement of the structure and wall or walls can completely hide any sightlines you wish to mask. This property had a sloped side yard that had a neighboring apartment complex looking right into their space. We raised the elevation, so we built some walls, we built a privacy screen on top of the walls, we put in an ADU, it was a gym actually, but they used it as a four-season room, and all of these combined to give them the perfect privacy for their new outdoor living space. In this smaller inner city backyard, they had neighbors on both sides and an unsightly brick building along the back of the property. The transformation into a private oasis is just incredible. This is one of my favorites because we did the four-season room as a destination in the back corner. We used the building as a movie theater. We just painted it white and all of a sudden it becomes a perfect screen for outdoor movie nights. And I love the way we used the double-sided fireplace in the structure to create a whole nother room on the back side of the structure. So a great use of space in the smaller backyard, and we maximized the privacy with every destination. Now, structural walls can be done in different ways to create a screening effect to add to the overall privacy of your space. Take a look at these properties where we incorporated structural walls into the outdoor kitchen to create privacy. Both aesthetically pleasing and functional in the outdoor living area, you can see how perfectly it masks the sightlines from the neighboring properties. Another full wall feature we have used to hide or mask sightlines and create privacy are fireplaces. And fireplaces, even without a full structural wall, can be an anchor, capturing your eye and masking unwanted sightlines. Strategically placed in the structure or outside of it, they can give you the privacy you desire and the cozy, inviting atmosphere for you to enjoy. Another privacy feature we commonly use that can be even more budget friendly are wood or metal screens. Sometimes they can be used in conjunction with a fire feature or a covered structure, as you see here. This deck was just feet away from the neighboring property, and creating a full privacy wall with wood screens and fireplace completely hides the neighboring property, giving the homeowners a small private retreat. Now, wood screens can also be placed near a destination to provide a more secluded atmosphere. In this property, they chose wood and metal sliding screens to give a more intimate vibe to the space while also hiding unsightly storage areas. These sliding and stationary wood screens have become a very popular feature for hiding items in the outdoor living space that are unappealing to the eye, such as pool equipment, air conditioning units, or storage areas. And they're also great for the garbage and the recycling bins for masking and giving them their own little room. For homeowners seeking a hot tub destination, creating privacy is essential for ensuring a relaxing and comfortable experience. Wood privacy screens are perfect for this solution to achieve that seclusion and more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. In this property, a three-sided wood screen stall provides privacy for not only the hot tub, but also an outdoor shower. Take a look at this property where we use wood screens in two locations to give the homeowners their desired privacy. One is located behind the hot tub, and the other is a sliding wood screen in the kitchen that can be opened while using the smoker or the barbecue to allow smoke to escape, or it can be closed to give them more privacy for the space. The incredible dual fireplace completes the trifecta of ultimate privacy in this elegant outdoor living space. Often creating privacy with a deck space can be more challenging, and I would suggest ditching the deck and getting down to the ground to give you the privacy that you are seeking. However, designing a dual or a tiered living space both above and below the deck can be the perfect solution to achieve privacy. In the Summa property, attaining privacy was a bit more of a challenge. From every angle, they were in full view of neighbors and passersby. but they embraced it. And they went big with the design, giving a spectacular display for the neighborhood to see while seeking a touch of privacy here and there. So tucked in the back corner behind a stone-wrapped pillar under the deck is a semi-private hot tub destination. And on the upper deck, we used sliding wood screens at both ends to provide some privacy while dining or lounging and watching TV. In the Kent property, a sleek, modern underdeck kitchen, dining area, and outdoor living room is hidden from the view of the neighboring houses, creating an intimate area for entertaining and relaxing and enjoying their spectacular river view, maximizing the sightlines from what they see, but hiding it from the neighbors. And in this property design, we used a fireplace under the deck to mask sightlines and create a cozy, inviting atmosphere to lounge fireside and watch some football or take a relaxing soak in the hot tub. While total privacy is not always possible, you can see how incorporating some of these elements can be both aesthetically pleasing and provide you with a more intimate outdoor experience. In some properties, the best way to achieve some seclusion is by going down with sunken destinations. Sunken fire pit areas and sunken or in-ground hot tubs are a popular choice. That little bit of elevation change can add so much privacy and is a clever way to handle challenging slopes. A top consideration and very affordable option for attaining privacy is living privacy hedges and border plantings. Arborvitae, Portuguese and English laurel, Italian cypress, Leyland cypress are all very commonly used. Bamboo, when properly done, as seen here in concrete planters or metal troughs with a bamboo barrier, can be a great option. Living walls create an artistic focal feature that captures your attention and hides sightlines as well. In this property, we combined a fireplace and living walls to add privacy to the living space. You want to create a backdrop of living nature that stops the eye and masks the sightlines. Plantings soften the space while also providing a perfect living buffer between you and neighboring properties. Climbing vines or plants, when combined with a pergola, arbor, or trellis, can also create beautiful eye-stopping focal points that enhance privacy in your backyard. Jasmine is one of my personal favorites. It has a beautiful white flower and is very fragrant. Grapevines can also be a viable choice. They grow like crazy and they look beautiful as well. Take a look at a few examples of these climbing vines and how they add a natural touch of privacy as they grow. Another budget-friendly privacy solution is shade sails. They can be strategically placed by attaching to a pergola or post or your house and angled if needed to mask any unwanted sightlines. Shade screens can also be used not only for blocking the sun, but also for hiding sightlines. Curtains are a very simple and low-cost option that can be hung on a post of a structure wherever needed to close in the space and give you needed privacy. Looking for another affordable option that is versatile is umbrellas. Umbrellas can be a very great solution for your backyard space. They are movable, allowing you to move them from one area to the other as necessary from destination to destination to fill in any privacy gap. So by strategically incorporating one or more of these privacy features and elements into your backyard design, you can create a private and inviting outdoor living space where you can relax, where you can entertain, where you can enjoy the time with your family and your friends without feeling exposed to the outside world. I would strongly recommend at least exploring letting me design for you. We design for people all over the world. We would love to help you with the design of your backyard space. Click the link below and let's have a Zoom meeting and explore what I can do to help you out with your backyard. One of the biggest problems in backyards is the sloped areas. We're going to talk all about sloped areas in conjunction with privacy in this next video. Enjoy.